Hey guys, what's up? My name is Prez and welcome to NHL 20 Rumors video. So this series is all about me talking about NHL 20, either what's going to be in NHL 20 or what's not going to be in NHL 20. We're going to mostly focus on what's not going to be in NHL 20 in this video. So I've got the 5 things that are not going to be in NHL 20 at all. Like, these things are not going to be in NHL 20. They might be in the next NHL. They might change this in the future. There's like three things they can't really change. Or in my opinion, there's only 4 things they can't really change at this point. There's one that they could change when the game comes out. It comes out literally in about like a month, like less than a month or more than a month, but it comes out September 13th. You can actually get it. You can actually play it 5 days early if you have EA access with a 10-hour trial, or if you bought the Ultimate Edition or Deluxe Edition, then you get to play it 3 days early. So September 13th, which is coming out, you play on September 10th or September 9th. I forget which day, either September 13th or 12th. I forget the day. But anyways, we're going to talk about the 5 things that are not going to be in NHL 20 this year. But to start off, we're going to start off with EA SHL practice mode. So now they're not going to have like a practice mode where like they have like in the offline like game mode category where you can actually just go and practice your dangles, practice where to shoot on the ice, how to shoot, all that. That's not going to be in EA SHL. I wish there was a practice mode in EA SHL this year. It would have been great. It would have been awesome. Hopefully they can add it. They could still add it. I think it's a relatively easy game mode, easy thing to put in. But I'm actually gonna make a video when NHL 20 comes out and how you can actually practice or you can warm up before you play like the important games in your EA SHL club. There's a way that you can actually kind of warm up / practice already in NHL 20 or NHL 19, and NHL 20 is probably going to be the same thing. But I'm going to show you guys when the game comes out because it's a little bit easier to actually show you guys than just explaining it, in my opinion. But anyways, move on to the next thing. Frostbite / Unreal Engine. Now, we talked about this in a different video, hoping to actually get the Frostbite engine in NHL 20. It would make the game look a lot better. It'll make it play a lot better, higher frame rates. Because right now the Xbox One is capped at 60 frames, 60 FPS, which is frames per second. So I'm not really going to explain how frames per second works. If you guys want to look that up, you guys can look it up on a YouTube video. But right now it's capped at 60 frames. If they have like the Frostbite engine or even the Unreal Engine, which I think the Unreal Engine is a little old. Frostbite Engine's a little bit, it's newer than the Unreal Engine. I could be wrong. But having that gives them a little bit more room, a little bit more wiggle room to either try to put up the game when the new consoles come out, when the new consoles can do 120 frames, over 120 frames, then the games will look a lot better. They look a lot smoother, all that stuff. But currently, we don't have the Frostbite engine or the Unreal Engine in NHL 20. We would have seen it in the gameplay trailer. We would have seen it at the end or the beginning. At the very bottom, you'll see like the Frostbite logo or the Unreal logo in the bottom. So that's number 2. Number 3 is NHL 20 on PC. I know, guys, there's a lot of people that want NHL 20 on PC. It's not going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen. It's probably never going to happen. But it could happen in the future, but not with NHL 20. It could happen with NHL 21, but it could not happen. It cannot happen this year. So it sucks. It sucks for those PC players that actually want to play NHL on their PC. It sucks, but hopefully in the future, you guys will get to play it on PC. Now, this is kind of a gray area for me. The fourth one is custom goalie masks. So what I'm trying, like I went through the beta and I looked all through the goalie masks, and obviously there is custom goalie masks, but there's not true custom goalie masks. I mean, like you upload, they give you different little bits of art, little bits of bit art, little bits of like art, little bits of images, and all that stuff. You can actually put on your own mask. You can actually customize your own mask. So I wish they had this in NHL 20 where you can actually fully customize your own mask and not have like a preset custom mask. Either you have to unlock through hockey bags, or you're just playing NHL Pro, just select one. I wish you could actually customize your own, but that's not going to happen. And I think the reason why is people start making goalie masks and they're not appropriate for that type of game. Like, it's rated E for everyone, 10 plus, but you can't, obviously you can't have any profanity or anything like that in NHL 20, especially in the NHL. Like, the NHL has rules. Even in a video game, they have rules when it comes down to it. But EA could put a system in where you can make the mask, but you can't wear it right away. You got to send it in for a review, and then EA sets up like a program that reviews every single mask that coming in for profanity or sexuality or anything like that. And if it sees something like that, then it won't let you have the mask. So I think that's a great way to put it in, because people, if you put different shapes in, people can make stuff out of those shapes. Everybody's seen Call of Duty. Call of Duty is probably one of the biggest ones. There's a lot of stuff on there that shouldn't be on there, but it is on there. But I think EA will have a difficult time trying to implement this in, because it's a brand new feature that we haven't seen in anything, in any EA game, any EA sports game, really, with FIFA, Madden, anything. We haven't seen it in any EA sports game. So hopefully in the future they will have true custom goalie masks, maybe next year, but not this year. But you guys can tell me what you guys think about this list so far. You guys can put your 5 things that are not going to be in NHL 20, or you think that's not going to be in NHL 20. If you guys could actually put that in the comments below, I'll love to read them, and I'll probably make a video on it if I get enough comments to make a video on it. I'll make a big, huge community one. I'll take one from each comment, like each thing from each comment, and I'll make a video on it. Actually be pretty cool. Or I can do that community roundup thing, the community comments roundup thing. I did a version 1. You guys seem to enjoy it. Maybe I can do a version 2 with that. So if you guys could put your suggestions on what's not going to be in NHL 20 in the comments below, that would be great. So we're going to start off with the number 5, the very last one, when I was hoping this will be in it this year. This could still be in the game that we don't know yet. This could still be in the game. They have this in NBA 2K, where face scans, like you're scanning your own face, you put it into the game. Everybody wants that. And I don't think EA can, even 2K can't really get it right. It's hard to capture somebody's face on their phone. Like, it's hard. Even though phone cameras are getting so good now, it's still hard to do it, because everyone has different lighting, everyone has a different camera. It's hard to do. Even 2K can't really get it right. But hoping that EA can actually do it and do it right. I think if they're going to do it, I think they should really work on it and try to make it perfect. Not really perfect, but to the point where it's good enough. Where it's not good enough, but it's above that. It's above good enough. It's like in between good enough and perfect, like in between that zone. It's very hard to do that. It's very hard to create it's not very hard to create an app when you're a AAA title developer and publisher. It's not very hard for them to create an app, but try to implement it right into the game. It's a little bit difficult, and but hopefully they can do it for the future. I'd love to see face scans in the game. It would actually be pretty cool for like NHL Be a Pro and EASHL. It would be actually pretty cool to have your own face in it. But anyways, those are my 5 things are not going to be in NHL 20. What I think are not going to be in NHL 20. I should really kind of rephrase that. You guys could tell me in the comments below your things are not going to be in NHL 20, or what you think it's not going to be in NHL 20. Like I said, I'm going to make a video on it. I'm going to pick one comment. I'm going to pick one thing from each comment and make a list, and then do a video on it for you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't already. Make sure you guys smash the like button if you guys like the video. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links will be in the description. Yeah, that's it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. My name is Prez. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Deep down, I know I'm a fighter. Deep down, I know my desires. Everybody thinks that I'm just a liar. They don't know what I got inside ya. I'm the one to fight fire with fire. I'm the type who never lets me get tired. Mess with me and they never will find ya. Yeah, people tell me I won't get it. They don't know me cause I'm cold winning. Always in the ninth, I close innings. Always in my mind, don't